They want to know, what's the real story behind forming the new brood with Matt and Jeff Hardy, and what was your favorite brood? Was it Edge and Christian or Matt and Jeff?
All right, let's get it clear. There was favorite brood is going to be Edge and Christian feuding the Hardys, because that was just a tremendous time in my life. It was fun, the brood, and because it was something I wanted, something I pushed for, as it came together, it was magical, right? So that's going to always stand out over like a new brood version, right? Nothing against Matt and Jeff, I love them, but I love the brood versus Matt and Jeff. That's always going to rank number one up in there, right? So the real story behind forming the new brood is that, well, we did the Undertaker thing I explained earlier, and then they had to break us up. But the reason they put me with Matt and Jeff is because, to be honest, Michael Hayes was driving Matt and Jeff crazy. So, he was doing what he thought was right. He was doing the old school route, like mentoring them, but like mentoring them is like, call him the beer wolf. He would have a 6-pack and his hair get crazy. He'd be like, my time is your time, so like, I've had some goals with Michael Hayes, and like, oh man. So basically they had to get, they wanted the brood done because they had to get Edge on his own way, whether it was ENC, whichever way they went, but they knew they had to free Edge up. They had big plans for Edge, and the brood was consuming it. So then they had to get the Hardys away from Michael Hayes because they were driving the Hardys crazy. So like, and then I guess they probably foreseen like these Edge and Christian and the ladder matches that came out of this, right? Right after these breakups became the ladder matches that led them on to be famous, made ladder matches and TLC's all this famous, right? So they had to get him out of there. Michael was I love Michael Hayes. He tried to make me a rapping vampire once. He goes, you're like from the hood, man. You could flow. We'll call you Rapula or something like that. Oh. He actually had me come in and do like a battle with John Cena for the producers or somebody in a little room like this. Come in there and like do like battle rap with Cena back and forth.
Can you battle rap? That's
I could back then. I was very fluent back then, but like my playlist was like always like ludicrous drama, so a lot of underground Kid Rock before he was like something, they hung out with him a few times. That was cool, but like and Eminem before he was a popular, and then I listened to a lot of D12, different things, I like a lot of rap, hip hop, and different things. But so Michael's cool, but he was just kind of driving the Hardys crazy. They need to shuttle him out. I think they need to get him out of there. And then I was supposed to go with Terry Reynolds, and then something went sideways there. So, but as it worked out, then you got those ladder matches. So then you got the Hardy Boys, and so the new brood didn't last very long. So it was very short. It was shorter than the regular brood, I believe.